Billy, that must feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does. It does, mate. It was a very special day for me and Darren, and yeah, we've been together a while and worked really hard to get to this stage, and I was just so happy that we could, put on a not amazing performance for the fans, but a decent enough one. Obviously scored 2 goals and getting a win, so just so pleased for the lads as well. First few days of being here, I've noticed they've just got a lot of character and they've got a lot of determination, and I just really want to help them and keep trying to win some games for them.
Yeah, and you showed that definitely in the first half. I noticed there was a little bit of change in shape as you came out in the second half. You go in, 0-0. What are your words to the boys?
We were just trying to play behind them a little bit more. I felt like they were giving us space behind. I didn't think we used it well enough. I felt like we needed to just run a little bit more and actually just risk the ball a little bit more on the top line. The pitch was obviously, some of the boys were losing their feet, and we were trying to play in like tight spaces around our box, and it was a bit loose and the execution was off. And we just tried to open up the game a little bit for them, make it a little bit easier. Fergie's hit a few balls in the channel. JD started to run that channel a little bit better, and yeah, we just started to get a bit more joy. Obviously, the more you go long, the more likely you are to be stretched and like get done on the counter, which started to happen. But yeah, sometimes you've got to take those risks, and the boys did it well.
Yeah. I suppose it was always the plan as well to have McGavin on for 75 minutes. There's it's a thing of the substitutes working well when they come on as well.
Yeah, I thought Brett was unbelievable player he is. He's done a few things in training this week that make me smile, and he's done multiple today. He's a class act, and he should be playing for Spain. But he's a great player, and yeah, I thought Mitch, when he came on, I think he changed the game for us. He did some bits in training on Thursday and Friday from the wide right position. He's a great athlete, and his delivery is really good. So we've opened up possibly another slot for Mitch to play there, and he was great. Yeah,
he was key in that second goal as well. And just walk me through Macca's 2 goals, because the first one's difficult enough, but then the second one to bring it down, you think he's done all the hard work there. But yeah, both goals were great.
Yeah, I mean, what a player. I mean, that first thing I said to him after watching the first training session was just, unbelievable footballer, isn't he? He can use both feet, he can run, he can use the ball in tight spaces, he's a good passer, great receiver, and I think he can play in a few different roles, and I think he's wanted to play a little bit higher up the pitch recently because he's got that goal threat, and I was just glad that we could use him in that role, and he's obviously taken both goals really well.
Yeah. How important is it for you to have a full week of training going into next Saturday as well?
Yeah, it will be really important. Living out of a suitcase at the moment in a hotel. Still got some stuff to plan and talk to and staff to meet and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to get going now, and I know the club. I've met some great people here today, and yeah, I think every week I'm going to start feeling more comfortable here and more familiar with the lads. So yeah, looking forward to it.
As you say, you're living out of a suitcase at the moment, the hotel room. It's a big sacrifice for you to make the move, I guess.
Yeah, it is, but I've always been keen on making that move and taking the sacrifices that come with professional football. I've lived in 2 or 3 different countries in my life, so I'm used to it. Quite enjoy it. But yeah, it's just in the next few weeks trying to feel settled and trying to produce, some training and ideas for the boys to just bring a lot of clarity to performances and play well.
Yeah. How do you celebrate a win?
Gonna have a few beers, I think.
Very nice.
Even though we've got to drive 2.5 hours home tonight, so I'll get Daz to drive. But yeah, probably a couple of drinks and just relax.
Well done today, Billy.
Cheers.